back of the site, and for Poison, it leaves him in a bit of a weird spot. Either he has to push ahead of the smokes, where he's fighting alone, or go back through them, and he chooses the former. Blame will come in with a response, and that's ZywOo out of the round. Masuta trying to retreat, but Config charging them down. Masuta doubles up, and he's kept this even for Vitality. They're fighting their way back in. They're looking for gunfights, and Masuta, another.
They're dead.
There's no more to kill, JKS. Just calm down, buddy-o. Complexity pick up a pistol. They do it with a defuse. With Vitality getting a plant, they're going to have a little bit of money.
And getting delivered a free kill. So Config, he might have a lot to do here. Shox is going to open the round up, and now Config's feeling that pressure. ZywOo just takes his head off right away. And so he never even gets to put that sandbag's position to good use. There's 5 alive for Vitality. And just Rush and JKS remain for Cole. JKS ain't even rotated off B, so this is already feeling like a save for the Complexity side. And with good
Vitality already getting into the mix and finding their first. 5 alive as well on this scout. Solo B, JKS sees nothing, and Poison swings as the shot comes through. Shox even finding Config yet again, and Vitality, another 5-on-3 coming in early. Aggression from Rush is the port of call, but ZywOo and Shox deal with it, and it's just digging the grave now for Complex. And they've got so much room.
Oh, PK gets the info that Blame's waiting around, but Apex is already very, very deep. Blame F is not ready for that. So he takes one to the back of the dome, and
That it does.
a first full buy that we're going to get to see for Complexity. It's not going to feel great, right? Like, you know, you've made your 1900 here.
We're straight into another buy round, or at least our first full buy on both sides. Nice spray for JKS, 2 towards the Ram. He's got another, shutting down the B play early for Vitality. No, for the pace, there it is. The spot and the grenade can combo with the spray, and Masuta's dead as well. JKS on for the ace in the first gun round, but Shox will deny it. That being said, a 1-on-3, not easy for Shoxy.
No, it's not. Complexity start to hammer down. And then there's Config.
Tons of money. This will be the last buy if they can't pick this one up. Bomb plant required, but they go back to B with a vengeance. Trading, not effectively. It's JKS just getting fed right now. Oh, boy.
Config's concealed for now.
Oh, okay.
That's quick. There is still a second man, and that's Config to get it all back under control. Leaving this on Shox, and he never even sees him. Config with the dink has brought Shox down very, very low, and he's just hiding. He's not giving this fight over. And there's the swing from Config. Man, this is exciting.
Covering a whole lot. It's not going to get you into A, at least, with Cole on 3 players on the site. Shox does have the entry up on the short side, but Poison support. And now Vitality again trying to crunch B.
Oof, nice shot from ZywOo. Poison now needs to do something huge, and that's not even going to be given an opportunity. ZywOo with a second. And the B bomb site has been cracked wide open.
That's how he does it all. He'll get you the entries, he'll plant the bomb. But they're at least holding on to this CT fallback. There's always a chance that maybe Rush goes running that.
Buys himself some more time. Nice nade is in, and a lot of spray damage. Blame F finding one through the wall. Apex is out, and that's put a disarray here for Vitality.
Double nades and then the spray? That's brutal. Config isn't here. He's the only player with a smoke. Can he drop that for Poison? There it is. Coming through, but he swings, and ZywOo catches the shot as Poison tries to go for info. Config now on the boost, having to run away. He won't escape. Masuta pounces. Blame on short. They know he's here, and RPK does deal with him well. It's a 4-on-2, and Vitality with the sight again, looking like a dangerous round for Cole, where a save might even be considered. The nade is good, but ZywOo with full...
Back open the B site. And they do it over on A. ZywOo hitting an important shot there onto Poison. Didn't leave that A.
Here come the nades. Here comes the full buy for Cole with the AWP as well. So, Shox with the pick. Took the spawn with the AWP, and JKS gone again early.
Yeah, but now they might not know about Rush. Like, admittedly, they've conceded the B stairs for a moment here, right? So this is something that you might expect, and that molly forces Rush out of the position.
Ball on A, and yeah, this is working wonders for Vitality on the T side.
Now, if you're Complexity, you don't want this hole to get any deeper than it is.
This time, though, with no...
Constricting what Vitality are looking to do here.
Big pick for Poison. He's been very quiet in this game, but blinded in middle and hitting Masuta out of the round, who's been great. So that's a large opening kill for Complexity, and it might force Vitality just into what they were standing on, this A site. Moving in as the smoke fades, Config on that offhang, finding Apex, no trade, jumping up with a flash, and Shox is dead as well. Lovely stuff for Config, but he does have to...
Looking up to where this boost is, and ZywOo tries to pick up the Molotov. Config just about dodges it, but RPK, Config's low. There's another. Oh, his third man at short, and JKS comes in on the rotation just in time. Into mid, ZywOo very, very fast. A real change of pace here. Rush up on the boost, just gets wiped out. And JKS has got to concede middle. Now, Poison's rotated in to try and plug this hole, but the B site's already gone. They've split through mid, pulling the attention away from B and sending in Masuta and Shox to get the site under lock and key. Molotov going to burn Masuta, but the bomb plant's still in. Config pulling this back into a 3-on-4. The nade deletes Masuta. And now suddenly, from a 5-on-3 to a 3v2, Config another, turning back into middle, reading Apex like a book. And so it's ZywOo and RPK, but they've got to go up against this onslaught utility, constantly forcing the reposition. ZywOo runs in and gets knocked down. It's left to RPK, and he can't do anything. Ace for Config. Oh, no! Molly! The Molly's burned them out! There's no time! Config aces the round! But the late Molotov does it all!
This position, will it even be checked? Poison might die. Oh, there it is. ZywOo, only a pixel. It's enough for him to grab it right back. Molly's
the ramp now. Is Config about to get like a 3-for-1 shot or something wild? Instead, no, it's just Shox plucked from the back. Even more where that came from, he gets the follow-up tag to Masuta. But it's bombs on RPK, but he's not planting default. Oh, instead, Blame F through the smoke with a double. Oh my goodness, smoke and mirrors inside of this site, and ZywOo might be about to show us some magic. He's gonna have to. There's 7 seconds left as this bomb is trying to go down. JKS not able to deny it. There's Rush pushing close, and it's left to Masuta. 1v2, and Rush holds the fort. Defuse in for Cole as they narrowly win out this first half, 8-7. This game has already had so many aces, so many wild rounds, and this
heavy 4-man setup here for the Frenchman, and they're going to flash right in. Oh, he's blind, but he still gets the kill. You take that if you're Vitality. Cole, they've got to move in, a man down. Smokes are down, though, and that gives them some room, but ZywOo is picking them apart through them. Can't stop him with a flashbang, can't stop him with a smoke, but Apex jumps up and he will be knocked back down. Cole with a plant, ZywOo with another. He's just absolutely tearing through. He can't even see his opponents. He doesn't need his eyes as he picks up a third, and now the retake is on.
2-on-3. Number advantage for Vitality. Blame F trying to make that not the case, and he does. 1-on-2. RPK and Masuta. Well, they've got to get a defuse here. Blame F on 1 HP. He's going to try to fight from the scaffolding side. They're checking out the ramp. They think it's very possible that he might be here. But they're going to have to go back for this bomb. Plant for him. Oh! On it. He takes down RPK. No defuse. It's a complexity round through and through. 9 on the board.
Oh my, Blame wins that. They saw him last at ramp. He got a pick as the smoke.
Either side, it's about to be a brawl for the B bomb site. Flashes through, and Apex tries to take the fight to them. That ends up with him getting removed by Config. RPK still fighting, and here's Masuta with a double to keep Vitality in this one. That bomb gonna go down with seconds. And Config right at the end in with 4. Complexity.
Instead, they get given away in. And Config, well, he manhandles them right out of the round. Apex has had enough, though. He's pushed on A and taken Blame F first. Getting away for free. Config may have crept through the smoke. And even though they don't know, ZywOo's here with the AWP, and he's very fast. We already know that. 5-on-3, and me waiting to trade.
Oh, that peak is surely coming in. And it's surely going away as soon as it came. Poison falls. This creates a massive problem. Complexity had their eyes set on this B site, and they have been denied. RPK with 2
SP rounds in the first half. Oh dear, what is happening? A great flash for Shox. RPK is going to get an opener, but nothing is sacred. Nothing is guaranteed in a game like this.
Yeah, nobody is safe. That is one thing that we've come to learn.
ZywOo, do it. Oh, yeah, you don't win that against ZywOo.
Not today, at least.
Oh dear, Vitality just chewing through Cole. 5-on-1 for Vitality to fall here.
Especially with the double up in the site like this, it just shouldn't happen. It should never happen. Rush now thinks he dealt with it, but no, he is aware. All right, Shox is gone, but there's Apex to help get everything back under control. So yeah. Oh, it's Blame to open this round up. ZywOo does get the spot there. Looking up yet for Complexity. Timing here for Blame F might get the better of him. And RPK with the swing. Now they realize, wait, they're behind us. And Masuda's here as well. Rush gonna deal with him. A 2v2 left open, but ZywOo still alive in the site. It's double AWP for Vitality. Double AWP between Shox and ZywOo, and ZywOo's wrapped short side. One of those AWPs is gone now. ZywOo onto the M4 with the swing. The lineup is in, and Vitality put up 4 out into a bit of a sprint. Now Cole, they don't want to be left in the dust of Vitality. They're still looking for something. And so they do gun down RPK over towards the top of B. Flashes, and all the attention pulled into this B site. That's given Rush and Blame F a lot of room. Blame and ZywOo caught in this fight, and it's Blame F to win it. Now they try and go back to A. They realize that this was the destination all along for Complexity. Blame F, he's directing Poison in to get this bomb planted. But Blame's the only man with any HP here. He's got to go huge. That Molotov burning both players in the site forces the reposition out from Blame. And it's down to a 2v2. 1 HP on Poison, 20 for Config. And Config knows that in rounds like this, a big play is required. He's wrapping in through mid because he's lost his teammate at ramp. So now it all falls to Config. He gets the 1v1. Shox on the other side. It's the two top performers. It's the clash of the Titans in the server. Complexity trying to stay alive. Config going through, but it's Shox with the kill. Can he find the bomb? Oh, he's got it. And I think he's got it just in time as well. Vitality, they pick up their map pick. They go 1-0 up in this semi.